Hey guys, I have Feross on a Skype interview, which I'm currently recording through voice. Now, if you guys do not know, Feross created YouTube Instant, um, which is a very popular website, and I have him on here right now. Hello, Feross.
Hi, Alan. How are you?
Great. My main question for you would be, why did you create YouTube Instant?
Yeah, that's a good question. So it basically started off as a bet with my roommate. So Google Instant came out some time ago, I think about 2.5 months ago, and I tested it out and played with it a bit, and I really liked it. So when I came home later that day, I was talking to my roommate about it, and somehow, I don't know where the idea came from, but I just bet him that I was like, I bet you I can do the same thing for YouTube. And then he said, can you do it in an hour? And then for some reason I said, yeah, I can do it. And then I just tried to do it. And it took me 3 hours to get it working. And then I spent another few hours making it more polished and look, like easier to use, getting all the bugs out of it and stuff. And then the next day, I just posted it to Facebook and Twitter. And so probably a total of I don't know, 1,000 people probably saw the link, because I have about 1,000 Twitter followers plus Facebook friends added together. So yeah, it was basically the reason why I posted it was just to get some feedback on it. I was curious what my friends thought of it. But then somehow the media found out about it, and it went pretty crazy from there. It got 1 million visitors in 10 days. So
Did you plan on it becoming so popular?
definitely not. I just wanted to prove that I could do it. I figured it was an easy enough idea that someone else had probably already done it, and I was really surprised when I found out that no one had done it before. So, and that's why everyone liked it so much, is because they thought it was so innovative and so groundbreaking. Oh my God, this is the way everyone's going to search videos in the future. And I was like, well, I didn't know that that's what everyone was going to think. I just wanted to do it because it was fun and because I was bidding my roommate.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now you what was it? 10 million?
1 million visitors in 10 days.
1 million visitors in 10 days. I mean, that was one of the things that impressed me the most, is that I'm like, well, if this, if you got that many views, now was that all because of the media?
I think most of it was it really helped to have a front page story on CNN.com and on Mashable and TechCrunch and all these big news sites. But I also think that the site itself has some sort of some quality about it, that people want to share it with their friends, because it's been liked on Facebook 35,000 times. It's been tweeted 10,000 times. And it's shared on StumbleUpon 20,000 times. So a bunch of people are sharing it, and it's not just the news that made it go popular. I think a lot of people want to share it with their friends.
Yeah. Well, it's no surprise there. It's very good for music. When I'm listening to a station, it will just automatically switch over the next song.
Right. I mean, it needs a lot of work still, but it's a good proof of concept that this thing, there's potential here. I really want to make it even better, for music, like you're saying, in the future.
Now, what is your weekly traffic rate currently?
Weekly, huh?
If you estimate.
If I had to estimate, well, I'm getting 20,000 a day right now, so that would be 100, 140, 150,000 visitors per week.
I would love to have that. How much traffic?
Yeah, it's definitely the most popular site I've ever made. So,
do you, are you hosting it from your house, or are you hosting it from a separate source?
Yeah, so I host my websites with Linode. It's this hosting provider that gives you basically a slice of a server, and it's your slice. So no one can use your RAM and your disk space and your CPU time. It's all yours, and it's $20 a month. But of course, after the site got really popular, I had to upgrade it to a much bigger plan, because there was just too many people trying to visit it at once. So
yeah, I would think. Now, do you have any plans for turning it into anything else and expanding?
That's a good question. Right now, I'm just trying to. I haven't updated it in a while, but I'm going to add a bunch of new features to it. I have ideas for ways it could be better for music. I want to have it support playlists, and I have an idea for how sort of the homepage experience could be better. Because right now when you land on the site, it just sort of picks a random video to show you and start playing it. And I want it to be a little bit better than that. I want you to maybe be able to pick a category and say like, oh, I'm interested in movie trailers, and then you just get a bunch of like I want it to sort of be like a TV kind of, like you just can go to it and pick a channel and then sort of let it keep going and keep playing awesome stuff for you. And it should
similar to Hulu, like a Hulu type thing.
Kind of like Hulu, yeah. And so basically, it could
TV.
Yeah, it could find the best videos on the web for you and show them to you. That'd be really cool, I think.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Now, what are the benefits to creating YouTube Instant?
The benefits like that I got out of it, or
I mean benefits by if there's any did anyone hire you because of this, or have you become more popular?
Well, the CEO of YouTube offered me a job on Twitter. He sent me a tweet and said, "Yo, Feross, I just checked out your site. Do you want to work at YouTube?" And I was like, "Dude, are you serious?" And then he's like, "Yeah. Are you ready to drop out of school?" And I was like, and then he sent me an email, and then I went to the YouTube headquarters and met with him and talked for a bit. But I don't. So I think right now I'm not working at YouTube, and but I might in the future. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. So right now I'm just a student in school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go to Southern?
I go to Stanford in California.
Stanford in California. Yeah, no. I read some of it on your web. When you go to the website, click on his name, on your name, which I'm actually surprised. A lot of people do not do that. Now, because of how much traffic they would get an email. Because especially because how popular your page is. Now, my page is not that popular. I get maybe a couple emails every week or so. But between your page, you get getting so many people, getting 20,000 people or whatever, and with anyone could click on that link about all your information about you. That's where it was shocking to me that you just post all your information right on your page.
Yeah. I know. I used to have. Well, it's not my real phone number. It's a Google Voice number, and then. But you're right. My email address. Like a lot of people are emailing me about, just random stuff. Like, I mean, you emailed me, right? And that's why I'm on this show. So it's a good thing sometimes.
Yeah. Do you have in your Google Mail? Do you have it filtered for popularity mail?
Oh, yeah, priority inbox, that new feature that Google has.
Yeah.
I tried it out for a while, and then I realized that I already have a ton of filters set up to take all the email that I think I'm not going to want to read, and put it into different labels and get it out of my inbox. So for me, my inbox is already pretty clean. So when someone sends me something and it's not going to get caught by any of my filters, I probably want to read it. So I just have one big inbox for all that stuff. I don't really need the priority inbox. Yeah,
well, yeah, I was just wondering because I'm figuring you're probably getting a lot of emails.
Yeah.
Because I mean, are more in the tech community noticing you for what you do?
Yeah, I've noticed that a bit. People know what YouTube Instant is, and they used it when it came out, and maybe they still use it occasionally, and then they don't know that I was the one who made it. So then when I'm talking, if I randomly mention something about it, for whatever reason, someone will be like, oh, you're that guy? Oh, cool. Because they know what it is, but they don't really necessarily know I was the one who did it. So it's definitely
cool.
It definitely gets some people to turn their head and be like, whoa.
Yeah. A lot of people don't when they've heard of it, but they've never seen who's created it, And I think that's a major issue with everyone going on saying, "Oh, well, someone created this," but they don't know who the creator is.
Right. I
But
was actually pretty impressed though by all the news that covered it. They didn't just say like, well, for me, if I discover a cool website, sometimes I'll just share the website and I don't even really care who made it because it's a cool site. So I was impressed with people who have been writing about it, and they've been doing a pretty good job of like mentioning that it was a student who made it. I think that's a pretty key part of the story because a lot of people would think that YouTube would make something like this, but the fact that it wasn't YouTube.
I was really surprised that
I've been mentioning that it was a student and it was me.
yeah, I was really surprised